yeah, I'll be itching to get over there and bring the tour over there. Coma free barada aqui.
Hello, Louis. I'm Léo Davi from MTV Brazil. Thank you so much for having me again.
No worries. Nice to see you.
First of all, the promo for this album is insane. You even created a TikTok account. Who are you, Louis?
I know. I'm a changed man. New year, new me kind of thing, innit?
What's next for 2026? Avocado toast?
I mean, I'm not. No, I think I'm still at least a decade away from that. I'm really. Yeah, I don't agree with it.
But speaking of this, how has it been connecting with your fans in such a deeper or more direct way? Are you actually reading the comments of those videos?
On TikTok, yeah. I mean, I try and have a little scroll through the comments of all my socials, but can often be a pretty funny place actually. But yeah, I'm really excited. You know, it's a nice feeling to be able to release the record right at the start of the year, and then just kind of have the rest of the year to look forward to the tour shows and all of that. So it's going to be a busy and exciting year for me, definitely.
And mentioning that, we know how important the tropical climate of Costa Rica was to making of this album. So you should definitely consider bringing the tour to Latin America. Do you have plans to come to Brazil and other countries?
It's a very good idea, that. Yeah, definitely. You know, I've certainly made it no secret. Like, it's some of my best touring memories I've ever had. You know, that side of the world. So, yeah, I'll be itching to get over there and bring the tour over there. And also, I know if I was like a Brazilian fan, like I would be like, we always have to wait for the tour dates, and you know, maybe we're at the end of the tour or whatever. There's an argument that you've got it better. Because like at that point, I'm going to be really in my zone. I'm going to be feeling really good about the shows. The show's probably going to have sized up a little bit. So I think that's the sweet spot, actually.
We feel anxious about waiting, as you said, but it will be great. We're so excited for that. And listening to How Did I Get Here firsthand, it genuinely feels like your best album so far, both sonically and lyrically, very bittersweet. We can really feel that you are in love, boy. In what ways do you think this album is different from anything you've done before?
I think it comes from a more confident place, for sure. And with that, meant that I was willing to push the boundaries a little bit more, take more risk, and be a little bit more open-minded and play with a few different sounds and genres that maybe I hadn't in the past. And that was a really good feeling. That's really fulfilling. You know, there was moments throughout the creative process where we landed on slightly different pockets or slightly different sounds, songs like Sunflowers or Lazy. And yeah, that was a really good feeling to kind of discover a new corner of the album, you know?
And one of my favorites is Dark to Light. There's a lot of vulnerability in this lyrics, especially in the way that you talk to yourself and question yourself. Really generous of you to be this vulnerable and share it through your music. Can you tell us how this song came about and where you were emotionally when you wrote it?
That's one I don't want to go into proper detail about, really, but it definitely came from a very sentimental and heartfelt place. But also sonically, the album really needed a song like that. Because, you know, we move through quite a few different moods, but it doesn't quite have a song like that pulls on your heartstrings in the way that does. And I think, as you said, it's really vulnerable. So it serves, I think, a really important piece of the album. And that's also one that I keep finding myself coming back to. I really love listening to that.
And in other hand, was there any song that came to you on an unusual way?
Well, yeah, actually a few different concepts. So like Imposter, I've got a song on one of the versions of the album called The Observer. Both of those things are kind of centered around psychology. I'm a big fan of that. I think we did well to find metaphor for like a love song within those ideas, because they're pretty nerdy ideas really, but it was kind of cool to be able to get those kind of stuff in. The record itself really feels like a time capsule, you know, like a real moment in time for me.
And it looks like Imposter is going to be like the third single. Can we expect of this receiving a visual, a music video or something like that?
Yeah, there'll be a video for it. Yeah, that's a song I kind of always had in the back of my mind that should be a single. It's probably the most melodic moment on the record, I'd say, on the album. So, kind of an obvious pick for the next single. And again, I think it, you know, it's got quite a lot of identity. I don't hit a lot like that on radio, so I kind of like what it stands for musically.
Yeah, I've been here before, but it never felt like this.
And moving forward, I want to teach you how to say the name of your album in Portuguese. Do you want to try it?
Yeah, go on, that's cool.
How did I get here? We say, como eu fui parar aqui?
Right, slow it down. I think I could get this.
Como eu fui parar aqui?
Como fui parar aqui? Como eu fui parar... What's the last bit?
Aqui.
Parar aqui. That's the best you're gonna get from me, but I tried, guys. I tried.
Would you like to send a final message to your Latin American and Brazilian fans who have shown you so much love and support throughout your career?
Just a massive, massive thank you for, you know, for all the love and the support and the dedication over the years. I know I'm not over there enough, truthfully, but your love and your support obviously doesn't go unnoticed. And yeah, as I said, these are some of my fondest live memories. So yeah, really, really excited to get out there and bring this tour over there. Thanks a lot. Appreciate your time, man.
Abraço.
Abraço.